All right, well, hello, third grade students. It's Mrs. Hertz, and I wanted to show you how to get into Haiku School, Power School Learning, and log into your portal, as well as looking at your My ePortfolio, which is actually what we're going to be doing today. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is look for the app of the Power School Learning or Haiku app that's already on your iPad device. If you have your own device, it's something that you want to have your parents download from the App Store. All right, so once you get into Power School Learning and you look at the My Portal tab, you have many different classes, or you might have none depending on if you're a new student to the district, or you might have none if your teachers from your previous years did not use Haiku a whole lot. But this year you will be using Haiku many different times throughout the year. So you should be enrolled into our classes, okay? And you should see the Mrs. Hertz, Mrs. O'Connell. So what you are going to do is, if you don't see it here on the left-hand side, you could go up to My Classes and you're going to see the Mrs. O'Connell and Mrs. Hertz third grade class. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and that's going to bring you to this page. Now, you're not going to have all of these items on the left-hand side because Mrs. O'Connell and myself have only given privileges to the ones that are actually in red. So you should have access to this page, which gives some information about Mrs. O'Connell and some information about me, Mrs. Hertz. So that's right here, okay? You'll also see there is a Back to School Night tab, which is here, and it has a link to our Back to School Night PowerPoint, which is pretty cool too. And then we have a picture of Jameson, little James, and Miss Kenzie, and this was actually taken 2 years ago, so it's kind of an older picture. All right, so now that you've kind of navigated through the Back to School Night and the welcome page that tells you about myself and Mrs. O'Connell, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to click on the P Learning, which is right up here on the left-hand side. So go ahead and click on that. That brings you back to kind of your summary page that has the classes that you're linked to, your calendar, announcements, that kind of thing. All right, so what you're going to do is you see where the My Classes tab, okay? You see the My Portal tab, and then you see the My ePortfolio tab, okay? So this will be the first time that you have accessed the My ePortfolio tab, and that is fine, and that's that's exactly what we want. We want you to not have access to anything else, okay? All right, so once you've done and you said, okay, yes, I want to start my ePortfolio page, up here, I want you to go ahead and change this to 2018-2019 third grade, because that's the school year that we're in. So go ahead and click on that. Go ahead and change that right there. And then you're going to go ahead and click Save, okay? So once you've gone ahead and clicked Save, okay, I'm going to go ahead and publish only this page just because I think you want to have access to that. And I'm actually going to unpublish this page because you don't need access to that one. All right, so I unpublished that page and I published the third grade page. Oh, it didn't work actually. Let me try this again. Sometimes that happens. That's weird. Okay, so we're going to go into the 2018-2019 third grade school year. Very good. All right, so once we've done that, you're going to go to Add Content Block. And the Add Content Block, you are going to be kind of telling me and Mrs. O'Connell a little bit about yourself. Your likes and dislikes, who you are as a person, kind of like an all about me. Like if you were to create like a selfie profile, that is kind of the thing that you would actually have there. All right, so over here, you're going to go ahead and click on an image block. And in that image block, you can say all about Mrs. Hertz, okay? And whenever you're doing this, as far as all images on a page, you want to click that one unless I tell you otherwise. It just stands out a lot better and works really, really well. Okay, now it's going to ask you, okay, where do you have this file? And I forgot to mention, before you even start, I do want you to take a nice selfie of yourself, okay? You can either take a selfie right here, right now, and have it saved into your camera roll, or if you have a picture that you love at home that you want to take a picture of with using your iPad, you can do that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and upload a file because I have the most perfect picture to choose from already saved onto my desktop. And let me make sure that it's there. I know I have a lot of things open. I know. Don't give me a hard time. Where would it be? See, that's why it's so important to make sure that you label things. It's going to be part of my IMG pictures. I'm trying to see. I see a cute picture of Trenton. What did I label that one? Ay. Let me just go here. It's called IMG 5019. IMG 5019. Do you guys see it? Oh, right here, IMG 5019. Perfect. That's the one I want. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and I clicked it and I said, go ahead and upload it for me, please, which it is. Excellent. All right, and now it should be down there, which it is. It's going to show there in a minute. Now I'm going to go ahead and type a little bit about myself. All right. So hi there. My name is Mrs. Hertz, and I absolutely love all sports. I am especially interested in soccer. I am even coaching my son's soccer team this year. I also love football, both professionally and college. Many weekends you will find me watching the games. I have a wonderful family. My husband, Jeff, teaches RSP in the middle school at CT at Columbus Tustin Middle School. I have 2 kids, Trenton, who is 5, and Kenzie, who is 2. We had the best summer together. I am very excited about this school year. You are going to learn a ton, and Mrs. O'Connell and myself will be right there to guide you. All right, and as far as a caption, I could say, I click caption and Jeff, Trenton, and Kenzie at the beach on Father's Day. All right, and then at the bottom left, there's a little button that says finish, and you go ahead and do that. So that's essentially it. So I have a picture, which should be the selfie of yourself, and then you're going to tell me a little bit about yourself. So that is your task and job for the next 30 minutes. Have a great time and good luck.